Plug that in. And this one in. Let's see. And height. Perfect. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, mic check is good. Let's move this out of the way. Let's bring this over. I think we'll be. What are we looking for? Not that. This one. Do. Do. Switch. Switch. How do I switch? That's what I'm looking for. Nice, Rob. Nice. I love the sounds of that. Crunchy pork burgers with secret sauce and potato wedges. I'm baking a pie. Wait, I'm hearing volume. Volume's not turned down from somewhere. Hang on. This one. There we go. At least I think I'm baking a pie. Only question is what kind of pie to bake. I've got a lot of selection here. Puree, blueberry, rhubarb. Oh my gosh, that hip is killing me. That's not good. That's not good. Anyways, I'm gonna wash up and we can get started. I'll trade you though, Rob. I'll take some of that crunchy pork burger with secret sauce. I'll trade you. You can have like a pie. I'd gladly make that trade. Man, that hurts a lot. That's not good. That's not good. Let's get moving. We're not wasting any time tonight. What line is this? Yeah, let's use that. Looking for busting out all the tools tonight. What else do I need? I need some sugar. Oh my God, that almost went again. Jesus. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Oof. Where are we at? Well, hello to everyone that's joining right now. Live session. I should get my apron. Hang on. Of all times for the hip to go, it's not right before the live. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my mic now. Where can we pin this? Right up there. Whoops, I missed. Probably making a lot of noise right there. Anyways, no excuses. Play like a champion. That's my man. Only question is going to be what kind of pie to make. We've got another selection. AB, good to see you, buddy. I'll put that out there too. It's going to be the viewers that decide. Oh, man, I have a feeling I might fall down tonight. This is not good. It's going to happen live on camera. It's not cool. I've laid out the selections of the pie, of the options tonight, and the only one that's going to take a lot of effort, or more effort, really is the Well, here's the thing. Is the oh man, the rhubarb and the blueberry are canned, so there's not much to it. Once I get the crust ready to go, those are easy. The apple takes work, and the pumpkin takes work. I've made pumpkin, I've made apple. Those are both on the channel. Everyone should be aware tonight there's going to be a lot of swearing for the amount of pain that I'm in. A lot of swearing. We're going to see how much of it I can take. The pain. Try and watch the comments coming through too. Yeah, like I say, I've got the pumpkin pie on the channel. I was going to do that really for Thanksgiving that's coming up. Again, for some reason, that was one of the first things I did. I don't know if it's the way I filmed it or how I titled it or any of the copy in there, but it didn't get the views. I thought pumpkin pie was really popular on YouTube. Apple pie, really popular on YouTube. Pumpkin pie is really good. I'm going to try not to eat everything of whatever it is that I make. It figures I just was talking about really cutting down the sugar. My cousin came into town, and there was a lot of sugar and a lot of junk that went on. Man, I'm gonna keep on limping around so I don't fall, or I'm gonna try not to fall. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be. So, like they said in Rocky, when he said in Rocky, he was like, if he dies, he dies. If I fall, I fall. That's half. Pretty basic on the pie crust tonight too. Let's put this away. So AB got me up off my ass right there after getting hit just a pinch. Give that a nice little stir. So I'm using 2.5 cups of flour, about a tablespoon of sugar, and a pinch of salt. Your apple, eh? Mind you, apple, there's more work with regards to having to let it cool before I put it in that pie crust. We're good on that. What else am I missing? I'm missing my ice water. Bear with me here. I need this. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get some ice. Water. I'm going to do a half and half tonight as well with regards to butter and shortening mixture. Little test there. AB, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on going half and half? Butter. Man. What are your thoughts, AB? You let me know. I'll wait for your comment there. I'm pretty sure though that's what I'm gonna do. Now, actually, you know what? This butter. I think the butter. Oh man, tell me there's mold on the butter. What? Freaking waste is that? There's mold on the butter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some would say just cut off the ends. But it's on 3 sides. 4. Fuck me, man. You know what I mean? There's another freaking waste of money. That's what I'm gonna say. Waste of money. You know, maybe if I wasn't on camera, maybe I would have cut off the ends. Maybe. Well, if the master baker over there told me to go for it, I think I would have. How much is this? Is this Is this 2 cups or 1 cup here? I can't even remember. It's 2, right? Yeah. Where's this one from? Yeah. Oh no, I've got backups. Don't worry, AB. Yeah, that's half a cup. What am I saying? It was always 2 cups in here. Oh no, I've got, trust me, we're coming into baking season. Remember, I started the YouTube channel last year around this time, and I learned around baking season, all those bakers are out there buying up all the supplies. Guess who was out there buying up all the supplies a month ago? Uncle Drew. Might not be the biggest YouTube channel, but I know what I'm doing. I've got supplies for cakes, for cookies. I've got flour. I've been buying flour when it's been on sale. And then I'm wondering, what the hell am I going to do with all the freaking flour that I have? Because I had so much of it. Anyway. I want another knife. I should have just kept that knife where it was. Okay. So let's say that's 1. That's a half right there. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to leave that there for a second. Yeah, I was prepared. I wasn't prepared to be baking tonight, mind you, but we're in it now. Yeah, that flour, I have to get baking. Trust me, I planned on baking a lot more pizza crusts since then. So I do have to get moving on the baking. I'm actually I should have had other things baked by now, but I've been having a problem with the storage on the phones with all the content I've got. Oh, you know what? Let me get that oven on right now so we don't have a problem later. Yeah. I love it. 3 a.m. Is that Romeo? Where's that Romeo bacon? Okay. Nice. That's nice. This in. Last time I was baking my butter when I was running short, the backup butter was frozen. And tonight, no way, man. We're prepared. Even though I didn't plan on baking, just coincidence, I'm prepared. So things are coming together here in the kitchen. Do I need anything else before I start getting my hands dirty? Yeah. What was I thinking? I'm going to need more flour. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, where's my scooper? Oh, see that? That hip, man. Holy God. It's a crippling pain, man, when I twitch it in that right spot. Fuck. Right there. And it's freaking, it's not even small. It's freaking excruciating pain. Sorry, I just wanted to unlock that again. So we got that live happening. We'll need that in a second. Okay. Where was I? 3 a.m. bake. You know what? My hands are now dirty. How am I going to do this? I just noticed that all the comments are not turned on. I think I can still get it. There we go. I don't have my cutter either. Not going to complain that it was a lot of golf injuries, but it's exactly what it was. And the hip is, I don't know if it's the hip itself or if it's the hip flexor or if it's the IT band that's causing all this, but all I know is in the right side up there, when I step on the heel, if I try and stretch that way, man, holy God, it feels like it's bone on bone. I think that's nice and crumbled. Again, and food processor, been looking at new ones, still waiting for the sponsorship. Looks good right there. Or crumbled. From memory, it's going to take, well, this is my half, right? Yeah. A little bit at a time here. And just move the flour over. Woo, that's cold! That's cold. It's coming together nice. I'm going to transfer it to the board in just a second. Doesn't need too much more water. A little bit though. Actually, might not need any more water at all. That might have been, that so rarely happens. Let me get a little sprinkle of flour here so I can get it onto the board. Might need just a touch more on the water side. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm going to go just, I don't want to stir it up now. Try not to work it too much. Turn that over. Lovely. Is that in half? Close, close. That doesn't stick. And now we'll get this into it. So, put that in the freezer actually to firm it up. So one. So we could make two pies out of this, or one bottom and one top. Be careful not to overhandle it. Beauty. Oof, you're asking the wrong guy, technology guy. I don't know. I thought mine is streaming in 4K. I think anyways. Okay, good. Try not to lean on it too much. I'm gonna wrap this up nice and tight. Firm it up. So that's pie crust in what, 5 minutes? And if you had a food processor, cut that time down a little bit more. Yeah, very well could be. Very well could be. Okay, I'll put those in the freezer, firm them up, so it's a little bit quicker. Okay. If I missed any questions? Yeah, it could be. I don't know. It could be. Oh. Fuck. God, fucking damn. Fuck. I forgot I've got a blue microphone on. We're good on that stuff. So what was the verdict here on the the type of pie. I've got apple. I've got to use the apple. I was thinking of making an apple cake. My mom had a recipe for that. Ma, you could be watching right now. Should I be making that apple cake or what? Or leave the apple cake for the apples for that apple cake. Pumpkin, cherry, not cherry. There's pumpkin, apple, rhubarb, and blueberry. I'm not a big fan of blueberry. Honestly, I don't even know why I bought. I don't even know why I bought that can of blueberry. Part of me says go with the pumpkin, but then that means I got to make cream too. It means I have to make whipped cream, which isn't difficult. I mean, I've got it. The apple would be the biggest pain in the ass. The rhubarb, I think, would taste really good. What do you guys think? I'll give it a minute to decide on the type of pie. So I'm assuming you just heard me say I hate blueberry, and I don't know why I bought it. Uh-oh, did that stream go down on that phone? Let me check. So far, so good. It's still working over there. I can't plug that in there. So Robbo is saying go for the blueberry. I think AB said go for the apple. Rhubarb wouldn't taste too bad right now, would it? And then, of course, there's a pumpkin. I should still have all my supplies for pumpkin, too. Let me just verify that. Yep, nutmeg. Oh, yeah, so we got the two main ingredients. If we want to go pumpkin, I'd certainly do pumpkin. I'm still seeing Rob's on blueberry there. I'm actually going to pull up my recipe here on my pumpkin for the exact measurements. I know it's 1 can of that. I know it's 1 of that and 1 of that. Where are we? Let's make my best pumpkin pie recipe. Didn't get views though. Odd. So the crust is working. I've got my pumpkin spice, my allspice. I got my salt, my nutmeg. Okay. Just 2. Still only see the blueberry. So the pie crust, for those joining, thanks for joining, by the way. Thanks to the new subscriber as well. Pie crust is in the freezer firming up. So we've got a few minutes to this pie. The easiest pie tonight would be either the rhubarb or the blueberry, because those are canned and already ready to go. Most difficult one and pain in the ass would probably be the apple. And then the pumpkin after that, I've got to make a whipped cream to go with it as well. Still waiting. We'll wait. That way I can find my pumpkin spice. I found my allspice. I found my nutmeg. Where could you be? See, the pumpkin spice should have been right here in the baking section. What the hell was that? Oh, that's the oven. Come on, pumpkin spice. Don't fuck around on me now. You guys see it? Did I? Oh, no. See, that screwed me right there. That's ginger. I thought that was it. Okay, we might not be making... Wow, I can still do it without it. Not a big deal. Make pumpkin pie without pumpkin spice. Rhubarb, we don't need to do anything else right now. We just sit here and wait. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 1 big can of pumpkin puree. Yeah, baby. But nutmeg, allspice. I really want to know. I did this before. I misplaced something. Okay, so far I've got that in there as the category of blueberry. We'll give that pie crust a few more minutes. But if we're doing pumpkin, I got to get moving on that. I got to get moving on. I think I should just do the rhubarb. That could be the easiest and least painful of all. I just heard a pow. I don't know what that pow was. I don't think we need. You don't need that anymore. Okay, I think it'll be rhubarb. How about that? Mind you, blueberry, I probably won't eat all of it. Okay. Any suggestions? Any comments? Go ahead, pop them out there in the chat. I'm waiting. I'm waiting here. We're patient today. I almost feel like we should do the pumpkin just because it's takes more work, more effort. Still waiting. While Rob's popping in and out, he's eating his crunchy pork burger with special sauce and potato wedges. Sounded pretty good, even they said it there. Where the hell is the pumpkin spice? Where is the pumpkin spice? You know what? We're going to leave it for another day. We're going to go with, let's go with the blueberry. Blueberry pie filling, easy. Pie crust was the hard part. The hardest part is done now. We'll sit here and give it a few more minutes for that, our crust. We want to give it 20 minutes in the fridge or 10 in the freezer. So we're almost there in the freezer. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ah, the darn storm. Yeah, we had that here earlier on too, AP, where I'm at. So I was just going through it again, what kind of pie to bake. Robbie O is going on the blueberry, leaning on that. Yeah, I seem to be, because I'm watching it on another stream here, it seems like it's okay on this end. I think so anyways. The apples that I've got left, I think I'm going to save those for that apple cake or apple muffins. Mind you, that one is mushed to shit, so let's just throw that out. I might not be able to use any of those apples. They're now officially old. And I should have used them up already. Man, yeah, these are all going to be shit. What a freaking waste, man. I busted my ass apple picking. It's a sign. It's a sign. Yeah, we're going to go blueberry. We're going to go blueberry. Oh, I'll need an egg. Actually, you know what? I could just do milk instead, couldn't I? Yeah. Actually, I don't have much there. I'll go egg. I have more egg. Do 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 do. Good. Good. Almost there. We're almost ready. Our oven is ready, so that's good. Get her right up there to 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Oh, I need my pizza cutter. We'll be all ready. Be all ready. Not too much flour. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, has it been 10 minutes yet? I can't tell. Where's the timer? All right, good. You're looking good. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Okay, I'm going to pull one pie crust. Do 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 do. Which one's the bigger one? I'm going to go this one. Okay, let's hope. I'm going to hope that it's firmed up enough. I'm just kind of jumping the gun here. I would have preferred to have them in the freezer or the fridge a little bit longer right now, but I still have not got my new rolling pin. So this is going to be a challenge in itself with this rolling pin. Okay. Okay, pie crust. Make sure you cooperate tonight. Gentle. No. Don't stick it out. Conquer it. I mean, once you're there, I don't know. I think it's all messed up what's going on. I really do. So we aren't too firm there yet, but we're good. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Just don't want that to stick. I could have turned it over with a little bit more flour. That's what I should have done first. I also should have had a piece of wax paper under there, but I do not. Let's see our size. Yeah, it's pretty good. I want to take it around just. Yeah, you could take that as my final answer, AB. Make sure it's not sticking. So far, so good. Don't crumble on me. Don't crumble on me. Don't stick either. Come on. Don't stick. Yeah, Andrew, why aren't you using your wax paper, man? Lazy. That's why. I was lazy. You just saw laziness. You just saw some laziness there. Okay. We are not going to lose our pie crust. I can assure you. I can assure you of that. Watch this. We'll go fast and we'll make a big mess. You can blend that. Not a big deal right there. We'll fix it. Yeah, I guess a little bit, AB. I mean, you must whistle a lot, I imagine, when you're doing pie crust, or what? Just save that. Look at that. Wow. Just be gentle here. And I think we made it. I think we made it. Yeah. We made it all right. Yeah, we're back on track. Don't worry, AB. Just going to trim this up. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Now, see, now at least I can go the other way, and it's easy. I didn't lose it. It came out nice. And we're good to go. Just like that. Boom! What a recovery. What? Did you see that live, that recovery that I just made on this crust? Let's get this in. I thought it was a great recovery myself. Do you want to come in closer? I'll bring you in closer so you can see. Like I said, we don't hide anything here. Uncle Drew's kitchen. Bad hips, we don't hide those. Pie crust that some might have thought, oh no, he screwed it up right there. No, there was no screw up right there. So just making sure that's right in the bottom where we want. Excellent. Have I missed anything? No. So what I'm going to do here, how do I want to finish this? Do I want to leave that to roll it over this time? No, I think I'm going to leave right there. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't want my edges to be breaking on me now. Not after the save I just made. This is going to be a wild, wild crust. I mean, it's not too shabby for a bad hip. That's how I put it. Good. Okay, I'm just going to put that in the fridge. Oh, thank you, AB. And you, that certainly means a lot. Where's our other crust? There it is. Got it. Got it. So I'm going to do, I mean, I think the lattice, this was the one I should have been using on the bottom, darn it. Oh, well. That's the one I wanted to use. Anyways, careful not to put too much flour so it doesn't dry out and break like the other one did. But we saved it. I'm going to do a lattice because I feel as though a lattice looks better on the pie as opposed to just the flat top. I don't know what you guys think of that. It's a little crumbly, but we'll work it. We'll work it. At least I didn't take the lazy way out this time. I did in fact use the wax paper, so that was good. Yeah, thanks, AB. Remember, if you're new to the channel here, watching the live is almost a normal Monday Night Live, almost like Monday Night Raw on WWE. If you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that would be appreciated. Keep on growing this channel. We're getting bigger out here by the day. Oh, we have a little tear. We have a little tear, not good. That means we're a little too dry on that crust. But we save everything here. We save everything. I'm not too worried. Okay, I'm getting a little worried. Not gonna lie, getting a little worried here. There you go. There you go. Saved it. Saved it right there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I think I'm going to do a little thicker lattice this time. Make sure we're still good. Yep, we are. Good. Let me just double check. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. So I'm going to go a little bit thicker on the lattice strips this time. The last one I had, they were a little bit thinner. We're going to go a little bit thicker this time. So that's about, I'll say that's about a half, almost a 3/4 inch strip right there. And the first one broke. Son of a fungu. That's what I say there. These never have to be exact unless you want them to be. And of course I do. So when the first one broke, I wasn't happy. Now you could also freehand this. You certainly don't need to be using a straight edge. I'm going 5 across one level. Let's move that over a little bit. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got enough for one way. That's a good question, AB. That's a really good question. I know he's looking into it. It's for him, it's about work. It was certainly promising to see those prices come way down and know that I can still get some comps even through F1 weekend. Considering I'm not a really big degenerate gambler anymore, yet they know there's a possibility they can awaken the sleeping giant. I'm going to do a couple more strips here just to be safe. Honestly, I just lost track. I haven't been paying attention as I've been doing this. My mind is elsewhere right now. How many is that? Whew. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 and 4. Yeah, that'll be okay. Since we're here, in case I need one, there we go. Good. Take away the extras, and then you can always keep this. Not always keep it. I am going to keep it, and I'm going to be putting this back in the fridge and be able to use this to make some tarts. I'm not going to make the tarts tonight. Probably tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to move. Oh, fungo. That hip, man, is just about to go. I can feel something really bad in there. So the swears are going to be coming. Okay, last chance here. Blueberry or rhubarb? Blueberry or rhubarb pie? Which one do you guys go for here? Yeah, it would be AB. I mean, I've been to so many first-time events in Vegas over the years that this one would also be really good. I think we'd have a good time over there too. Okay. Want to miss any comments? Maybe ask F1 if. Da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da. What's that? No breakage there. That's okay. That was only breakage. Not bad. Not bad for a quick pie. So we'll go blueberry. Okay, that was good. Man, you cracked me up, baby. You really cracked me up. Okay, so I'm about to pop it open, the blueberry. And I know I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm not a big blueberry fan. But we're in it now. You know, I always said, you know, keep quiet. Don't tell anyone you're using the canned stuff. This canned stuff is really good. Because I used to have a selection of the cherry as well. I made a cherry pie using it. And then I had another can of it. And I'm not going to lie. I woke up off the couch one night. I was looking for something sugar. And the only thing I had was a can of cherry pie filling. And I went for it. And you know what? I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I did it. I did it. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. So now we're going to do what we have to do right here with blueberry. It's in a can. So what? That's why they make it. If you want quick and easy, use the stuff in the can and go buy the crust, the frozen crust too, the pie crust, instead of making your own. There we go. We're in. You want to see this up close? I'm going to bring you up close actually so you can see as we're latticing this pie. And then once I get this in the oven, I am making an espresso since I've got those beans. Okay. Now what I can also do once I get the lattice on there, whoops, almost lost the charger. There we go. That's better. Now we're in. I may fold over the tops. We'll see. So let's go middle first. Hopefully these are not too warm. Fungu. First one breaks. It's not how I wanted to enter the latticing there. Don't. Oh, the second one breaks. Damn. Okay, come on. We need this one. We need this one. We need this one. Made it. Made it just. Wow. Luckily we had the extras. Okay. So apparently we're going to need all these now. We had those extras. And you know, even when these parts break, that's okay. We could still blend them together. So it's not a big deal. Okay. The shorter one here will go right at the end. So now you could certainly just leave strips like this. You don't need to intertwine. Fudge! Come on, Andrew. Get your shit together here. Too much flour. And it's too warm now. So it's breaking down. So I've got to be extremely careful here. Careful. Okay. Okay. Made it. And I can still salvage this piece, I believe. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, Andrew. Come on. Get a couple of pieces here. Get your shit together. And you got this. It's a freaking pie. It's a pie, man. Come on. There we go. All right. All right. Made it. Made it. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a lattice cutter, wouldn't it? Okay. Now, here. Oh, that fucking hip just went again. God, fuck. Roll back one. Number 3 just broke on me. Roll back 3. This one's got a little tear, but I think we can salvage. Come on. Fuck. Sorry. I'm going to roll it back and fuck. It's not all right anymore. Fuck. We just trash that one. How many times did I say fuck right there? Was anyone counting? If my nephew were here, he'd be loving life right now, knowing that Uncle Drew has just got the potty mouth going. He loves hearing that potty mouth. So let's roll that back right now before it busts on us again. All right. Don't worry. It might not be coming together or looking that hot right now, but I will find a way here. Right there. Don't you worry. This is going to look like a pie of a champion. Somehow I'm going to manipulate this to look good. No. There's no meltdown yet. Fuck! Meltdown is in progress. We haven't had full meltdown yet. Like every piece wants to break on me tonight. Just a pain in a freaking arse right there. Oh, that's okay. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look how it's coming together. We're saving it. We're saving it. Yeah, baby. Don't lose faith. I have a feeling you were losing faith right there. Look at this. Watch. You won't even notice when I'm done. Although everything is sticking right now, so I'm not too happy with it. But you know what? Watch. You won't even see it. When this comes out of the oven, you just watch what I do. This is looking money right now. Okay, it's really looking shitty, but that's okay. Watch this. Bend back, bend that back. We're gonna save the day with this blended piece of crust right there. Look at that. And then watch this. We're gonna do the tuck. Roll over, roll over. It's not awful, yet it's awful. Okay, so now let's just really screw it up and roll this right over. It's actually gonna be okay. Don't you guys worry. There are a few I think that we're worrying right there. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put so much extra crust around here. It's gonna look fantastic. And you won't even know. It's only because you saw it happening live with my crust drying out right there. Too much flour. But like cut me a little slack, like my hip, man, like my hip. There, look, we're coming, oh, my back hurts now too. No, I don't know, AB, I'm not, don't worry. I really think that my back and hip are impacting me. Look, we're getting here, man, look. I'm just gonna add in a little bit more, thicken this piece up right in here. Everyone, I think, watching would eat this. If you're a blueberry pie fan, how could you not? You're gonna want to. You're gonna want to. Nice thick crust. That could use a piece too right there. A nice thick crust around the edge. Save the day. You know what? That could use a strip. And thankfully, we have one. Boom. Watch this, and we'll make it look like it's intertwined right there. Look at that. Look at that. See? Fucking cheat just like that. Look. It's a thing of beauty, man. Where's my thing? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Love the ones that say, "Oh, that looks like the worst blueberry pie ever." Yeah, oh, fuck off. You'd eat it. You know you would. Everyone would eat it. And when I say fuck off, I say it in the nicest way. You know, it's like when they said forget about it in Donnie Brasco. You would know if I was saying it in a mean, nasty way. If I say fuck off, it's a nice way. It's a compliment almost. There's that Monday morning quarterback. You know, the blueberry filling, Sean Keogh, is already in there. Yeah. I put in the lemon zest. Yeah. You missed it. You must have missed it. I should have gone with the pumpkin. Don't worry. Next time, I'm going to have the pie crust prepared in the fridge and ready to go. I could have allowed this to firm up a little bit more. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. You know what? I'm going to put in the oven now. While you guys are shit talking me, I'm going to put it in the oven. Where's my tray? Oh, the hip just went again. Back in the days when I used to work at Nestle's, we used to call that the comp cry. The comp cry. Okay, I'm going to bring this over so you guys can watch it going in the oven, because there's nothing else for me to show you right there. There we go. Is that up close? Yeah, it is. As the hip is popping or whatever the hell. Oh, surprised I haven't gone over yet. Okay, here we go. Here's our pie. You want to see? There. See? Blueberry pie. Oh, I should have sprinkled the salt. Where's my salt? Okay, I'm going for it. I'm not closing the door of the oven. Oh, yeah, I will. That'd be stupid. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let me get some. There we go. because I don't have coarse sugar. I would have loved to have some coarse sugar on there. There we go. All right, take two. All right, now I'm gonna drink the rest of the raw eggs live on camera. Drink the raw eggs. You guys ever drink the leftover raw eggs? It's a first for everything here. Raw eggs. Okay, down the hatch. Here we go. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. I need some rocking. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's get this back. Won't work it too much. I would recommend something better than the oven I have, AB. I'll tell you that right now. And that's coming soon. That's coming soon. Whew, okay. In. Tight. Tight. Wrap. 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 In she goes. All right. Alexa, set a timer 30 minutes. I don't know if I need 30 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, those are our raw eggs. Let's get rid of all this stuff that we don't need here. What do you guys think? Should I lick the blueberries off the... Yeah. It's actually pretty good. This blueberry is pretty good. I thought about being gross when I did that, but let's move everything fast. Whoa. That crashed over. Didn't expect that. I thought I smelled gas, but couldn't be gas from the stove. Could be somewhere else, but not from the stove. I did. I watched it yesterday, was it? Or the day before? I did. I thought it was, I actually thought it was only okay. I thought it was okay. It could have been, I think it could have been more in depth, more in detail. Like there wasn't, I didn't think there was a lot to it at all, actually. Which is a shame because I was really looking forward to that one. I didn't watch the Arnold one really. Got a lot of pumpkin up there. I didn't watch the Arnold one. So I thought it was okay. How about you? What did you think? What are your thoughts? Where's the phone? Oh, our eggs. I should say our egg. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm scared to have things in both hands right now in case I need to brace myself for the fall. To be like one of the seniors that goes down due to their hip. I'll somehow find a way to cook something from the hospital bed. Bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. There we go. Done and done. Oh, it almost came out right there. It's very close. The pie's coming along. All right, we're good there. Now we'll get one of these going. I'm not stupid. I do smell something. It's the dirty rags in the sink. That's so funny. It's so funny and so disgusting at the same time. Oh no, now it's the egg in the microwave. Makes so much more sense now. Ah, kind of all over the map here. Oh, come on, don't. There we go. Progress right there. Nice. Everything's just coming together here. Incredible. Incredible. Well, as I say though, we don't hide anything on this kitchen. Just as you're saying, well, I think you should be hiding something on that kitchen. Let's get those eggs out there. Let's see where we're at. How our egg is. Oh, just that's a thing of beauty right there. Why would you? Ooh, oh, why would you want to throw away good egg like that? Like, no way. Let's get one of those. Did I hit the right button? Does it have to stop blinking first? Yeah, I think it does. It needs to stop blinking first. Yeah, it's like having an egg right here. Not bad. How's our pie looking? Looking good. We're getting there. Any questions? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Yeah, big problem with the storage on the phone these days. What is this? I'm not exit out of that? Oh boy, it's never good. Favorite fast food chain? Loaded question. Definitely loaded question there. And it's a tough one to answer. I guess depends on what exactly we're looking for. Man, I can't go wrong with the Big Mac. I mean, Chick-fil-A, now that I've had it and it was good, I would say Chick-fil-A is pretty damn good. I love Chipotle. I haven't been to Chipotle in a long time, but Chipotle, I used to love getting those chicken bowls, chicken burrito bowl. Top 3 favorite chain restaurants. I love Cobb's Bread, but that's not really fast food, but we'll say Cobb's Bread I love. So I'll go Chipotle is up there. I'm going to go with McDonald's. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's my fucking top 3. You just asked me, so I'm going with it. Chipotle. So Chipotle, McDonald's. Oh, man. I'm going to even go Domino's. Domino's Pizza. I mean, why not? I eat Domino's Pizza. I like Domino's Pizza. There we go. If you want an espresso, come on over. You know. Now, I kind of lost it on McDonald's a couple weeks back with that whole Egg McMuffin drive-through fiasco. Eat my egg here. Nothing like microwaved egg. Yeah, I mean, the McDonald's is good, that Egg McMuffin, but since I think they shrunk the size of their egg, that was not good. Other than that, that's about it over there. How about yourself? Uh-oh. Is that internet lagging now again on my end? Check that out, make sure it looks okay here. This side looks okay. We have battery power. Pie's coming along. Yeah, which ones are your favorites? Tough. Top three is tough, though. Top three is tough with those. Top three. So I'm going to move that camera back so I can stand up a little bit straighter. Help out the back a little bit here so we don't crouch and slouch. Yeah. I don't know, Sean, that I've ever had the filet-o-fish. No word of a lie. I would have to say if I had a filet-o-fish, it would have been in the 1990s, if I had one at all. It certainly wasn't in the last 23 years. It's like I can guarantee, as from when I was training in 2000, 2001 and onwards, I wasn't really eating any of that stuff. And when I did go for the cheat meals, it was double quarter pounder with cheese, like times 2, and then nuggets. So it would have been in the 90s, if anything. Yeah, Sean, you? Have a little espresso. It's not bad. It's not bad. We need more subscribers too. The YouTube has put a freeze on things, it seems like, on the views and everything. Our lighting seems to be okay tonight. That's good. And we're just waiting on a pie. Alexa, how many minutes left on the timer? Wow, it's only been 10? Okay. I should pull up a chair. I need a chair here. Hang on. I need to lift a chair over the golf clubs. Oh boy, the golf clubs are now brought in from the trunk for the season. Oh, Uncle Drew is sitting down. Whoo! Oh yeah, baby. That feels so much better to sit down. Man, especially with that hip pressure right there. Yeah, Shake Shack. Okay, yep. I do that. And Harvey's too. The super burger I remember having at Harvey's. So welcome to everybody joining live, Uncle Drew's Kitchen. If you're new to the channel, Uncle Drew's Kitchen right here. I'm not being lazy. I'm not being half-assed, or we're not here just to chat. We're baking a pie. And we're not lying about baking the pie. The pie's in the oven. We made the crust already. It crumbled. I didn't care. I made it work. Actually, the pie crust itself was good. It was when we were doing the lattice. It didn't give that enough time to set. And I had too much flour on top of it, so it dried out a little bit and it broke. Made it work. It's looking, you know what? I'm not going to sell myself short. I see the pie in the oven right now. It looks freaking fantastic. There's no, you know what? Strike what I just said from the record. That pie looks freaking incredible. So to those new bakers out there, if you're trying to bake a pie and things aren't going your way, you've had a bad day, a week, a month, or even a year. That was my friend's reference. Keep going. Who cares if it doesn't look perfect? It's still going to taste freaking great. I can assure you I'm going to eat this. But it actually looks good. We did patchwork in there. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. It really does. I do have the front door boarded up still. I had to move it today because I had some service work being done. So it's like my missile defense system out there. Even my cousin saw it too. He said, "Wow, that would be tough to get in." I said, "Freaking right, it would be." It would also be tough for me to get out in an emergency. So there's a balance. I'd have to do one of those things on what was it, Extreme Adventures or something, Extreme Escapes. I'd have to freaking pound my way through the window. Yeah, you guys want to see the pie in the oven right now? What it looks like? Because I can see it. Okay, I'm going to bring you over. Hang on. Everyone who's joining the live session right now, welcome if it's your first time, Uncle Drew's Kitchen. I'm Uncle Drew. I made a blueberry pie tonight. It's in the oven. Fresh pie crust, fantastic. The lattice on the pie crust, fantastic. It was dry. It didn't matter. Patched it up, sealed it up. It's like doing drywall work. There's always a way. Just add more mud, let it dry, sand it down, and it's good to go. No one will ever see the cracks if you do a good job. So let's bring you in so you can take a look at the pie. I'm going to take you off the tripod here, and we're going to go for a little bit of a walk to the oven without my thumb in the way, and I'll hopefully not hit that X button to cancel the live. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check it. You got to see this pie. Wait till you see the lattice on the pie that you would have thought that I screwed up. Check this out. There is no screw up in this pie. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Look. Blueberry pie of a champion. Look. We're getting some golden brownness over there. It's going to be flaky. Like, come on. Come on. Sure, it might not be freaking, I don't know, what's the baker's name there? Julia Childs or whatever her name is. I don't know. You know, that bakes. You know, those top bakers. But I'm tired of seeing crap on YouTube where people are saying it's quick and easy and do this at home and blah, blah, blah. And they've been making them for years. Of course, it better look good. If you've been doing it for years and decades, it better look damn good every time. But for the average baker at home, it's not going to look perfect. And I'm tired of people going out and saying, oh, no, you didn't do it right. You try. Let people try. Let them screw it up. Let them have their crust break a little bit. That's okay. They got to learn. It's still going to taste good. So go out there and bake. Don't worry about it if it doesn't look perfect. Oh, it doesn't look like it's in a store, from a professional bakery. Nor should it. That's a professional bakery. It better look damn good. Anyway, that's my rant. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. AB, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Hey, Grant Wood, too. Yeah, Mary Berry? Yeah, but look, I don't know who Mary Berry is, and I hope she's great at what she does. Unless it's your profession, or you've been doing it for a lot of years, they're not always going to turn out perfect. But as I said, whatever I make in here is going to be edible. So it's not going to taste like crap, except for those keto blueberry muffins that I made last year. Those were crap. And go and check that video out. I mean, I spat them out and I shotgunned a Stella to get rid of the taste because they were so bad. But other than that, go out there and try stuff. If it doesn't rise when it's supposed to rise, so what? If it doesn't, I don't know, if it doesn't look the best, so what? Keep trying. Get a design out there. Mix and match. Try different things. Yeah. And have an espresso. What the heck? Le Saint Hubert Cafe Bar, where these things are from. This is a great vantage point, actually. I wish I could have a camera inside that oven and looking. Now, the apple pie, because we're coming up to Thanksgiving, so here's what I've got to do over the course of the next few days. Once this storage issue is solved on the phones, is I'm operating with 3 phones right now and the iPad, but the storage is a big issue. Even though it's supposed to store to the cloud, I don't know why it's not. So it's backed up on the phones. I spent the last 3-4 days as I was still filming, but I've got to max capacity. When I edit, I've got to make sure I'm able to edit, mix and match. I've deleted apps. I've offloaded apps. I've done whatever I could. It looks like this last one tells young people, yeah, the young people should make mistakes. That's the only way they're going to learn. You've got to make mistakes to know, why is the pie crust going to dry out? Did I have too much flour at the beginning? Did I not leave it in the fridge or the freezer long enough to set? Then did I not bring it back out and leave it to go to room temperature? No, I did none of that. So of course it wasn't going to be perfect. But if I had made pie crust ahead of time, but this was an impromptu live, didn't know what I was going to bake. I was actually tonight, that's a lie. I was going to do a live tonight. I was thinking about it. I bought the ingredients. I had a nice piece of salmon in there. I went out, I bought tomato, garlic, onions, shallots. I had a whole spread. I was going to do that with a side of some basmati rice and mango salsa, make a great dish. And then when I got back and I had all the stuff on the counter and I got up off the chair from editing and I was going to come to get started and I opened up the fridge and I saw that I still had half a chicken in there that was cooked. I said, hell with it. We're not doing a live. I need a night off, especially because the hip was bothering me. I didn't know that I could move around the kitchen. I forgot where I was going with this. Fuck. Anyone know where I was going with that? Oh, the pie crust. Yeah. So I wasn't prepared to do a pie. But if I was making a pie crust, I wouldn't have rushed it as much as I did on the counter. I would have wrapped it up and left it inside the fridge for 20 or 30 minutes at minimum to firm up, which I didn't do. I popped it in the freezer. I think it might have been in the freezer. I could check the tape afterwards. 6 to 8 minutes. Make pie great again. Exactly. So the pie was in there maybe 6 to 8 minutes, the crust. That's not enough time. I mean, it didn't even have enough time to set and then bring it out for about 10 minutes before I started working it. So none of that was done. And am I upset that it broke down? Hell no. There were a lot of excuses. There should be no excuses. Bake like a champion. I get it. I get it. But while I'm sitting here shortly eating this pie straight from the pan and burning 3 layers of skin off the roof of my mouth, let's take a look. Ooh. Okay, I'm anxious. I'm really anxious though for the flavor of the pie crust because I've done a half and half tonight. How's the sound, by the way? I've got the mic down here. I hope it sounds okay. Half and half between shortening and I am going to get, while it's on sale, a tub of what is it? A tub of is it vegetable lard or something? Whatever it was. Like I say, there's a lot of bacon, but we're going to be doing. I have to check those apples. So if I'm going to do the apples, it has to be tomorrow to salvage whatever I can. May not be able to. Definitely going to do the pumpkin pie again. Got to do that one. It's coming up for Thanksgiving. The rhubarb is not a necessity, but pumpkin definitely, apple definitely. Have fresh ones. Thanks, AB. Good to know. The sound is great, Sean. Thank you. Yep. So we'll do. If you guys have any ideas for Thanksgiving that's coming up in another, what is it, week and a half? Today's the 6th. Let me know because I want to get those out there. If I can do a turkey and gravy and stuffing, I certainly will. Yeah, no, Sean, I speak in ass again. No. Nice little espresso. That Starbucks espresso is okay. I got those on sale too. So we'll do pumpkin pie. We'll do apple pie. I may break down though and go get a new food processor so I don't have to do it all by hand again. That's becoming tiresome. But again, if someone doesn't have a food processor, and whether they got one that was cheap on sale, $100, you pound that stuff with too much like pie crust or pizza dough or bread, it's going to wear down that engine really quick. It's going to bust. So it's a waste of $100. So if they up the spend and you go out and buy one for $180, $250, $300 for the big powerful ones, and baking isn't really your thing, maybe you end up using it once or twice and you say, wow, that was a waste of money. So I want to show you that you can do it by hand. I didn't even get a pie cutter out there to break down the butter and the shortening. Do it by hand with crumble. It can be done. We just did it. It's there. It's done. People have asked me, why don't you go out and buy, I'm trying to read, but this heart is in the way. Why is the heart in the way? Let's see if that gets it out of the way. Yeah, I might very well, Sean, absolutely. I haven't bought anything new. I haven't even bought new phones. I dug this phone out of a box. This is my Android. This is an iPhone. I don't know if it's a 6 or an 8. The other one is an XS. That's up there. The iPad is old. Haven't bought new knives. Haven't bought new cutters, boards, nothing. Nothing. Starting a business, use what you have, you can get by. And especially if you're starting up a YouTube channel, figure out first if that's what you want to do before you go and spend $1,000 on new supplies. That's my rant. It's not even a rant. It's just advice. Been there too much experience to know. You go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff. A waste of money. I've got so much over the years, the last 20 years, that I wasted money on that I don't need. I mean, heck, I'm looking at pictures on the walls and I remember exactly where I was when I bought them. What a waste of money. Stuff like that. Yeah, so Sean, maybe we'll get a big turkey or something. Roasted. In this oven, though, it's going to take a long time. Unless I would need to get a big pot to fry it. That would be something. Yeah. How's our pie looking? I mean, come on. Do you guys want to see it again? I'll show you the pie again. So that way people don't think we're just sitting here having an espresso. Man, I'm walking around like I'm freaking 100 years old here. Ridiculous. Oh, it's good actually. I got up because I forgot to plug the phone back in. So that would just lead to a battery problem. For all I know, the camera freezes or the picture freezes. Check this out. So anyone who's ever worried about their pie crust not being great, I'm going to prove to you right now that your pie crust too can be great. Check us out here. I mean, it's not half bad for a little bit of broken crust. Look, can you guys smell that? I mean, maybe a little bit too much on the egg wash right there, but other than that, again, and one thing I'll tell you, okay, whatever it is that you're doing, so we'll use, hang on, let me put this back up. We'll use cooking or baking here as an example, okay? When you're baking or cooking, especially, it can be with anything you're presenting. If it's something that you've baked or you're cooking, and you personally think it is not great, it's not perfect, do not undersell yourself first. If it's cooking and baking, it's something like this, finish it, cut it, serve it, let your guests decide if it's good. Don't offer them up the suggestion that, oh, I don't think I seasoned it properly. Oh, I don't think I salted enough. Oh, I think I've over seasoned it. Oh, my crust might not be great. My pie crust was breaking. It's crumbly. It's that. Let them decide. Don't offer up what might be poor or not great about it. Let them decide. Sean, you could smell it. Great. Yeah. No, I'd give you this whole pie for free, my friend, if I could deliver this. I do have a surprise in store for. I don't think BG is on tonight. There will be a surprise in store for him because he had requested something. I'm gonna when I get around to it. I've got to get through the Thanksgiving stuff first, but it's got to do with that deep dish Chicago or Detroit style pizza with meatballs. There will be a way. Oh yeah, don't ever sell yourself short when you're serving stuff like that. If it was someone, I don't know, painting something, if they're a painter, put your painting on the wall at an art gallery and tell someone, oh, I don't think I did this right, and I don't think I did this right, and this is off. No, let them look at it and make their judgment themselves. Never sell yourself short first. Serve it, do whatever you do. It's like you can think back in school. Do an essay or a report and bring it to a teacher. Now, the teacher was going to cut it down on me anyways. That was a proven fact. But let them decide first that it's going to be shitty, because it was always shitty when they got the essay from me, apparently. The irony here right now, I'm baking and talking about that. I actually had a professor in university once correct me, and he said, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I think I wrote in my essay, you can't have your cake and bake it too. So I'm like, fuck. And here I am baking a pie. You remember the line in Seinfeld? When Jerry asked Kramer, he says, what kind of pie you baking? And Kramer turned to him while he's going out, and he goes, Huckleberry. Fucking going delirious here waiting for this pie to bake. Alexa, how much time left on the timer? 3 minutes, 10 seconds? I don't want to open the oven again, but I will. It's golden, so I think this, what do I have it at? I had it at 425, 30 minutes. It's looking like the golden brown crust is coming through. 3 more minutes. It might be perfect, bang on 30 minutes. We'll see. Got to stop opening that door. Yeah. So if you guys haven't already, if you could please hit that like button in the live here. That helps it. Helps it grow. We want to keep growing on the channel, of course, as much as possible here. We're growing. I mean, we're at 4,031 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So we're definitely there. We'd love to get to 10,000 and 100,000 and 1 million and 2 million. And one day we just might do that when we make Uncle Drew's Kitchen great again. All right, we're coming up to the toughest part about this pie. It wasn't even the crust. The toughest part is me waiting to test it because it's going to be so bloody hot. And I'm going to bring the camera in closer when I bring that out of the oven so you can see it. Unfortunately, I don't have any nice French vanilla ice cream to go with it. I have some milk, but it wouldn't be the same. And I'm not about to make my own ice cream right now before someone puts that out in the chat. Make your own ice cream. Checking things out here. Making progress. It looks like that one. I've got a long video that's being uploaded. That's been the That's been the backlog in everything. It's a 57-minute video. It took a lot of editing to get it to the 57 minutes, and then just trying to upload it. I've had to go through a couple of different phones to try. I airdropped it from one phone to another, see if that worked out better. Right now, it looks like it's at 81% uploaded, so we're getting there. But it seems like sometimes it's been uploading for 2 days. And once that goes, I can delete and move on and get bacon. You get bacon. So tomorrow's already a big day. I'm going to be baking probably a pumpkin pie, the apple. I might not do both tomorrow. The apple is priority 1 to get rid of those. Once we do that, number 2 is going to be the salmon with that topper that I just described. And then after that, I'll move on to the pumpkin pie and the rhubarb pie. So I may just make the pie crust first one day, film that, edit that, get it set, and then make the actual pies the next day. We'll see. We'll see. I almost feel like another espresso. Oh, what happened here? Oh, what I must have pushed a button there or something. Yeah. Oh, we're getting it. So anyone who's joining live right now, don't be alarmed. Uncle Drew's sitting down. We've done our work. The pie's in the oven. We have, Alexa, how much time left on the timer? Less than 10 seconds left on the timer. This is music to the ears. That pie's coming. The drone, yes, the drone would be fantastic. I don't know how to edit using the drone though. Alexa, cancel the timer. Our pie is ready. Let's check this out. Oof, it's a moment of truth right now. I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to show you what it looks like. You let me know if I should let it go for another 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, let's bring you over. You guys let me know here. I'm not going to take it off the tripod this time. I'll just try not to drop everything and trip at the same time. Okay, here we go. You guys let me know if I should go another 2 or 3 minutes when you see the color. What do you guys think of this one? Should we go another 2 to 3 minutes? See it bubbling? Nice blueberry. Well, look at the thickness. I'm happy I did a little bit thicker on the lattice. That's good. What do you guys think? I think another 2 to 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer 5 minutes. She's not listening. Alexa, set a timer 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And I'm going to fire her and hire the Google Home System soon. All right, so throw down in the comments there if you think we should go at 2 to 5 minutes. Like I just set that timer up for another 5. What do you guys think? Oh, take our seat next to the oven. Let's throw it down in the chat. Again, I'm not seeing all the messages come through. Yes, you can, for sure. I'm going to scroll up now because apparently some of the messages were not coming through. Yeah, she certainly doesn't listen, Sean. If AB's still here, we were double digits, so we've got under 5 minutes right now. Like John Cena, you can't see me. Under 5 minutes at blueberry pie. It's to the point now where I'm going to get my rack. I'm going to get my rack ready. Let's get the rack. Like, I think I'm just going to eat the pie straight out of the thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Uncle Drew's Kitchen. Welcome, everybody who's new. I'm Uncle Drew. Let me move this back, the camera a little bit. I'm going to move that back. Touch. Okay. We'll be in position for when that pie comes out. I'm Uncle Drew, in case you were wondering. Who's this old middle-aged guy in his kitchen wearing an apron and a hat backwards? We're waiting for our pie. We got a pie in the oven. Alexa, how much time left on the timer? All right, I'm not going to open the door. We're going to leave the heat in there. It's looking good. We are close. We're close. We're close. Let's get this thing off. We're not going to be having any more espresso tonight. I think that's the last thing I need is more espresso. I'm blocked out by the chair now. There we go. Yes, everything's coming together. There's something wrong here. Everything's going really smoothly. Let's leave this here for now and then clean that up later. Unplug. Good. Excellente. We're getting close. We're getting close to pie time. Greg, Nick, if you're watching, this pie could be yours. You're the closest. Okay, we're going to turn this off. Oh, there went the hip again. Okay, I'm going to bring you in closer here. One, so you don't see me fall when it happens. Two, so you can see the pie. We'll bring it out. Let's zoom it in right here. Make sure we're right in on the rack, and that way I know it'll be good. All right, pie time. Pie time. Here it comes. I think right about here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo! Woo! Where's my thing? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Let's check out our blueberry pie. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Look, we've got extra blueberry popping out. A nice crust. Let's move this around a little bit. You can see it at all angles. Okay, I've now got the tripod in between my legs. Like it's like I'm the Wicked Witch of the East riding a broomstick here. I don't know how that happened, but anyways. There's our blueberry pie. What do you guys think? You guys throw a comment down there? Alexa, turn off the timer. Throw a comment down there if you'd give a thumbs up to this pie. If you'd want a piece. If you'd like the blueberry pie, would you have a piece of this blueberry pie? If you're a blueberry pie fan. Just based on what you're seeing here, and it's fresh out of the oven, homemade pie crust. I did a lot of work for that blueberry pie filling. So what do you guys think? If you're blueberry pie eaters, I'm not a big blueberry pie fan. You're probably wondering, well, why the fuck did you make it? See, I shouldn't have swore right there. It happened. I'm sorry. It happened. Wondering why would you make a blueberry pie? It's because I had the supplies. I had to make it. So what do you guys think of this blueberry pie? What do you guys think? Would you eat it? Oh, I should have known my dad would come along because he's the blueberry pie fan. So, Pops, you're saying I shouldn't eat this one. I should save it for you. Grant, you'd have some as well with some ice cream. Yeah, see, now you're talking. You get that ice cream on there. Now you're talking. So it's a fresh. What the hell is that noise from the fridge? A fresh pie crust. So, and I also have left over. We've got this left over. So we've got a little bit of pie crust left. So it's another one. And that's because we did the lattice. So we had a little extra. But I've got enough. I can't squeak out another pie from that. It would be too thin, I believe. But you can certainly make a couple of tarts from it. Yeah, this is the toughest part about this right now is waiting, right? Because it's so bloody hot. I can't just, well, I shouldn't say I can't. Maybe I shouldn't, but I still will. I can get right in there. Ideally, I'd love to be able to cut into it so that way you guys could see what it's like as opposed to me digging in with a fork. Because that's what I plan on doing. I should probably take a video of this or a photo. Bear with me here for a second while we take care of this right here. We'll see how it turns out with the lights everywhere. This phone is not the best one. Let's see here. This way. And blueberry from this side. How's this side? Not bad. On this side. Looking good. Photo, and right over top. You guys kind of just got a behind the scenes look at how we make some of these videos. I might be able to do one with this phone as well. Always better to have backups because we don't know what's going to work and turn out and what's not. I don't do it with this one much, so I don't even know where the camera is. There it is. Let's see how this will turn out. On portrait mode. Focus. It's good. Try here. This is good. It allows time for that pie to cool down. Let's see. And how do I do video here? There we go. Video. Perfect. I think that's it. One more. One more. We're almost there. Perfect. Done. Better hit the charge button on this one. Okay. Rock and roll on that one. What do you guys think? Should we try this pie out right here? Or should we cut a piece out? Which one would be the better way to go? Cut a piece or just get a fork right in there? Dad, if you're watching, you're probably going to want this now. And I don't know if I can hold on to it for too long. Get that volume down. We're good there. And we'll get all these in there the right way. Get our all messages. Now we're set. Okay, I think that's good. So it's really hot, but we're going to get in there anyways. I'll need a fork. I'll need a knife. Bum, 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 bum. This will be good enough. And I'll tell you what, I'll even use a plate tonight. Don't typically, but what the heck. Okay, where's that? I don't know where that is. Well, here we go. That's really hot, but I don't care. It's not the first time, ow, that I've burned myself, and it won't be the last. I need a, you know what? If it breaks, it breaks. But I don't know where it is. I seem to be missing. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try with this one. It's putting a square into a rectangle. No, that's not going to work. I'm missing my little lifter. I don't know where that's gone. I mean, it's got to be somewhere. This might work, a big spoon. It's somewhere, I just don't know where it is. It's MIA right now. Will this fit? I could try, but it's gonna it's gonna break out here. There's no way this works. There's no way. There's no way I can't get it out. Oh, I'm gonna crush the whole pie trying to do this because of the lifter, but it is what it is. It's too hot anyways. Technically not bad bringing out of a square, putting a square in a round peg. I mean, this is hot. It's hot. You'd have to let this cool down for like an hour. Okay, here we go. It's gonna burn so much. Boom! What a pie. Seriously. I said I'm not a blueberry pie fan, but this is pretty good. Crust is good. There's some more crust. Look at this. That's flaky. Look how hot this is. I just burned my mouth, but it's so good. Wow. It's going to be a challenge not to eat the rest of that. Hey, Sean, thank you, buddy. This is really good pie. So, if you're in the live and you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You'll see more great recipes just like this one. We'll have some good fun in the kitchen too. Okay. That crust is really good. It's flaky. Yeah, I'm just trying to eat the crust without the blueberry here. I want to get a good taste of that crust. That's really good. Yeah, that crust is really good. So I used 2.5 cups of flour, pinch of salt, about a tablespoon of sugar. I used half a cup of butter and half a cup of shortening and brought it all together. That's a winner for the pie crust for sure. I'm just going to go around more crust. Yeah. That's a winner. That pie crust is a winner. I like that recipe. Little modification from the last pie that I made. This is fantastic. Dad, you want me to drive this over to you now? It's only about a 35, 40-minute drive for me to get there. So it's about a 90-minute return trip. If you want a late night pie, I can certainly bring it over. This is good. Look at me. I'm even having more. It's really good. Wow. Woo! We turned the oven off? We did. It was good. Anyone have any questions? But definitely let it cool down before you serve it so it doesn't fall apart like that, of course. You can't take it out of the oven and then expect to cut it and lift it out and have it perfect. So as I say, I would still eat it. I did eat it. It tastes fantastic. It really does. I know what I need. Not beer, but having pie. Maybe a little bit of milk. The ice cream would have been great with it, but milk is fine. Yeah, Grant, yeah, the pie crust recipe is pretty similar to what I had a couple of weeks ago. I just made a single recipe. I didn't double it this time. So it's certainly on the channel. You can check that one out. It's simple here. I mean, like I said, 2.5 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, about a tablespoon of sugar. And you can use a full cup of butter if you want, or you can use shortening, or like I did tonight, half and half. Half a cup butter, half a cup shortening. Whip it together. It's enough to do. Really, you can almost get 3 pies out of this. But if you want to do the top, like I did it, let's say you get 1 pie with a lattice crust or 1 pie with a full top. And then I had enough left over out there. I'll be able to get some tarts out of it too. Yeah, so I've got the video out there. on how to make the crust and how to roll it out. If you have a different type of rolling pin, I would say if you have a wooden rolling pin or metal, better than this one that I have. I find it sticks too much. I've got to get a new one of those. Use some parchment paper or wax paper. That way it won't stick. So that's another little tip as well. And make sure you allow your crust enough time to firm up in the fridge. Minimum 20 minutes. I'd rather have it 30 minutes or overnight. And if you can leave that firm up in the fridge, I'm going to take it out for a few minutes before you start working it. Great. But it's got to firm up. But like you saw, I didn't follow all my own instructions there to the T in terms of prep time or firm time or resting time. It still turned out damn good. Did a little bit of patchwork on the lattice, but that's okay. It still tasted good, and it still looks, I would give this, if I were rating my own pie, out of 10 on look-wise. I mean, I'd give this one probably a 6 out of 10, you know, the way it looks. I've certainly done better. I can do much better. But in that pinch with that type of crust, I think it turned out pretty damn good. In the future, if I were to do a rush pie crust like that, what I would look at doing, instead of doing a lattice, I would do a full top, because that way I don't need to worry about it breaking the way it did. But I'm not afraid of a challenge either. Yeah. Oh, you want it tomorrow, eh, Ted? Or just let the record show you said tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to last. I mean, look, there's this, technically, this blueberry right here, this was part of my piece. So I should take that out. It's still, look at this, it's still steaming. I'm not going to eat any more. That's it. I'm sticking to my sliver, and that's it. Yep. Woo! What a pie. I'll retire the apron tonight. Oh, but I forgot the microphone is on there. Almost missed that. Okay. I think that's it for tonight, everybody. Until next time, this is Uncle Drew from Uncle Drew's Kitchen. We're ready to sign off unless we have any other questions. I got to see it down in the chat. Again, make sure you hit that like button on the chat and you hit that subscribe button if you're not already following the channel. We're growing. We're well over 4,000 right now. 4,000 people watching some middle-aged chump make a pie. Incredible. We're going to get it to 40,000 and 400,000 and 4 million. We don't know how long it's going to take, but we're at 4,000, over 4,000 people watching right now. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The longer I look at this pie, the more probability there is that I'm going to have another piece. It would negate that entire chest workout and cardio that I did earlier on today. No, I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to leave the pie. Just leave the pie alone. Not sure how I like this foil pie plate. It seemed way too flimsy. I've got a few more of them here. And it serves me right because I bought the no-name brand this time because I was lazy and I didn't want to have to do any more cleaning or loading of a dishwasher. I said, when that's done, but these are really flimsy. So I don't know that I would go for the no-name pie plate. It's way too flimsy, in my opinion. Way too flimsy. Go for a real one. And does a pie need to be, I guess a pie needs to be round because it's called pie. Why not put it in a glassware, a square, a rectangle? Always need to be a shape like this. But I guess that's how we're calling it, a pie plate. It's a pie. Pie. Oh, I should put my milk away here. Whew. All right. Looking good on the pie. No more questions? I'm checking it out here down in the chat. All right, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it right there. Okay, everybody, until next time, Uncle Drew signing off. Boom. Whew. What a pie. What a pie.